Hi there, signs of Leo. This is Kim here to do a reading. I have decided that I'm going to do like a combination with this reading. We'll have three columns. That's not unlike tarot. We'll have three columns. The first one's going to be your next 48 hour. The next one is going to be the week. And then the last row, the third row, is going to be the month. So December coming up. And then we'll have an advice column. That makes sense. That makes sense to me. Let's get some oracle too for each one. In fact, we'll start with oracle here, Leos. And thank you for joining me. If you find that you like this video, please consider hitting a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And if you want a private reading, I do offer those also. My website is in the description box below. Okay, so let's get a card for Leos for next 48 hour first. Death in reverse. I'm taking reversals with these because here lately I have noticed they really they apply. The reversals apply because this is like a resistant to something, to some kind of closure or ending or closing something out. There's a resistance to it. So the week vibe for the week. For the week, this one, forgiveness in the reverse. May need to forgive yourself. That might be part of closure. Yeah, maybe. That sounds good. What about the month, December? What about the month? December. Self-esteem in the reverse. So you need, okay, we're going to find our confidence here. Got to find confidence in something. Well, and I believe your advice probably is the love card or to do something to help with self-esteem. Of course, we're going to find out what all that's about. Advice other than love, because we all know that one too. Let go of guilt. Let go of blaming yourself. Everything is in the reverse, guys. Everything is in the reverse, so everything is in the almost like a resistance position. I'm going to put them up so that we can read them, but we know that they are all in the reverse. Okay, so Leos, we will face this just like we do everything. And then patience is really wanting to be seen here on the bottom of the deck. Failure, love. Jeez, some heavy energies. Heavy energies. Okay. Next 48 hour with the death card. I'm going to pull from the Real Talk card. Beauty. The beauty that you recognize in the world is simply a reflection of your own. Take time to appreciate all the beauty inside and out of your life. This is a way of instantly shifting your perspective to one of gratitude. And it kind of matches there too. So beauty and death, closure and beauty. And you know what? Sometimes the death card is viewed as transformation. With it in the reverse, there could be some major beauty type of transformation going on. Have gratitude, express gratitude for where you are and what you currently have. Yeah, well, noticing your abundance is bringing the spirit of abundance into your life, very simply spoken. And so being able to find it where you are will keep you from thinking of lack or what it is that you need and focusing more on what you're happy to have. So gratitude, also with the forgiveness, that goes a little bit deep. It feels like it goes a lot deeper. It's about forgiving yourself and then being grateful to yourself would to me be the next step. If you could forgive yourself, then it would be to okay, now give gratitude. And that, to me, would be part of the self-esteem, is being thankful to yourself, you know, for the great person you are, too, instead of being so hard on yourself. Like fine wine. Like the finest of wines As you age, you become more complex, distinct, and valuable with knowledge and experiences gained along the way. Celebrate all the flavor that you have acquired thus far. Fine wine. Okay, and advice. Gratitude and forgiveness. Advice is the balance, the yin yang. So maybe that's why there's something about guilt upsetting the balance of self-esteem and self-compassion and forgiveness. You are protected on the bottom. Imagine being washed over by magical waters that cleanse and protect you. Set your intentions and move forward without fear. If you are fully protected, what can stop you? And it says that's right, nothing. So it's almost like a don't feel guilty about moving forward. So the enchanted for Hoxa. Yeah, and with that death card in the reverse with beauty, I feel like there's definitely some kind of transformation going on here, and the cat is in the room. Okay, messages please for Leo. We are going to start. I know I keep knocking this, but I'm like, come on, give us some good energies to raise this vibration. Tell me about the next 48 hour. Oh, 9 of Earth. Okay, it gets better. It gets better. Hang in there. 9 of Earth. The 9 of Earth, that's a beautiful energy. This is one of financial gain, a windfall. You know what? I thought you could see that patience, up to that patience. I guess you can't. So, yeah, the 9 of Earth is a really good card, especially if it's talking about prosperity and making some money. Financial gain, windfall, inheritance, being able to reap some rewards. There is transformation here. I feel like with how well you're treating yourself with the beauty, you have to excuse me, I'm drinking coffee too, so I'm sorry. But yeah, okay, so 9 of Earth is big financial gain, and you're able to invest. So give gratitude of being able to invest in beauty if it's like your hobby? Or just fun, having fun, taking good care of yourself. Oops. Then I have the Star. I don't think it's, I think it's going to be like this. We'll put it up just to look at it also. Because there's still, to me it's coming across as there's still some goals that are being met by these energies, because this would be like really, to me, it'd be like really working towards something. And the Star is that something that you're working on is something that has been around as a longing or desire of yours for a while, right? At least that's how I would label that. So with forgiveness and the weak vibe, tell me about that. And fine wine. And no, never mind. Fine wine's with the other one. Gratitude. The moon almost wanting to flip. So meaning that there is something to be revealed with how you feel. It is about some kind of goal. Prosperity. Could be in the spotlight for what you're about to grow. Look, you could, and maybe the reason why this was like that is because it's in that stage of, you may even be feeling the anxiety that can come from a big winning. Well, it doesn't feel, it feels the same, but it's definitely not anxiety to you. Like, but sometimes we get those energies. We pick up on them before. So with more gratitude comes more abundance, if that's what you're giving thanks for. And I think with this Ace of Earth, that's trying to say what is being revealed is the magic in growing even these, even at the littlest sprout. Like the magic is huge there. It really is. So what's being revealed, we'll probably get a clarification card on that. But definitely this big opportunity here. So what about December for Leos? What about December? Whoa, on the floor. It landed like this on the floor. Okay, so that's kind of specific, you know, because if it's in the upright, you could say that you're at a stalemate, or there's a block of some sort that you can't move past, or you don't know, either we're not knowing how to move past some kind of block, or it has to do with what you feel worthy of, and that needing to come into balance, especially with the self-esteem card. So there's, I mean, as easily put, there's a decision that maybe has been avoided or postponed that can no longer be postponed, and that's why it's coming out in the reverse for you. Give me one more from this deck. Empress in the reverse. Okay, so this can have to do with mother issues. It can have to do with decisions as far as, well, it could be also about taking care of yourself. Maybe putting a little bit of energy into your own self-esteem, into making decisions to take care of yourself. That might help you even get past a creative block. Give me something for the advice, and then we're going to get clarification on all this, really. Four of Air. Give me something else. Healing. So definitely healing, taking time out to contemplate you forgiving yourself, and then you being grateful for who you are. There's the other advice, is to cut out what does not serve you in life, and what doesn't feel like it's supporting your goals. And how do you feel about a situation is very important. The Council of Monarchs on the bottom, or this is like the Emperor energy, might be an Aries energy, but it does have to do with taking charge or control of something. And so does the Queen of Air, really. This is also a very strong Libra vibe, or Justice energy. It speaks of strategy and what to do. I think I just saw the Knight of Pentacles. I think something's going to be successful. It's just maybe slow coming in, but it's successful. I don't know. I can see this is a good reading here, Leos. Tell me about the Star. What's the Star about? Also, so the energies that you have: Aries, Aquarius, Virgo, Pisces, maybe Cancer, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Here's the giving your love to yourself. An issue with work or work. It might be like being put on some kind, feeling like you're put on some kind of time out, or needing to put your head back into your work. It can also be that. Putting in more effort for yourself here, too. I mentioned making things fair. That's definitely the yes. I have this card came out in the beginning of, so what is being revealed to you is, it feels like the choices that you have, it feels like you're gonna be very successful no matter like really what choice here you do make. But choosing wisely is important, even as it's related to what you're drinking. With this fine wine coming out and the Seven of Cups, there can be a tendency to see something not as clearly. And so the focus, I feel like the focus back on self-love and work is going to be really important to balancing things out, raising self-esteem, and helping you and others let go of whatever this forgiveness and guilt is about that you're holding on to. This can be gift giving too. I saw that when I come out with the King of Swords in the reverse. Because I feel like, okay, maybe it's saying that there's some kind of end to adversity here. Ooh. There's an end to some kind of adversity. There is definitely a hard ending, right? But the Tower suggests that whatever is coming is going to be really big enough to shake everything up so that you can build upon it. Everything happening for a reason. Even have gratitude for these experiences is what I'm picking up. Tell me about what is being revealed with the moon. What is being revealed with the moon? Putting an end or a closure to a situation where you didn't leave when your intuition was telling you to leave, or you just repeated something. It doesn't feel like a mistake. It just feels like a staying too long in something. And here's the Death card saying, yeah, this is what's got to close out. No more staying in something way longer than need be. Time to put something in the past. The Three of Swords, a heartache. What is the December energy about? The Five of Cups. Feeling about disappointment, sadness, regret. It has to do with how long a situation, either how long something is taken, or maybe perspective of how we got there. Maybe things that we would take back if we could. Wheel of Fortune says it's all about perspective, because even that is experience for you. There's the Empress in reverse again. What's the decision about? Two of Air. Something that gives you anxiety just even thinking about it, but it's a situation that's not been hopeful for a very long time. And look, so self-esteem in the reverse, strength in the reverse is definitely needing to find the confidence and the strength. One, to say, I can't do anything about these Three Cups here. They've already fallen. I can't put this back, but letting go. This could come across as like depression, anxiety. And then so it's no surprise there's this healing here with the Four of Air. And then that's the card that wanted to come out in the very beginning, the Knight of Pentacles. The slow but steady progress. Something was a success out of all of this. Even if the Empress is in reverse. You have invested in a few things that are turning out well, is what I'm getting with that Seven of Pentacles. And what you need now with yourself is patience. We all make mistakes. The goal is to love. The goal is to grow. Have some good imagination. And maybe even some discipline on the way there. Is what I'm getting. Okay, so that is your reading there, Leos. I hope you got something from the reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Jeez. Lots of messages for Leo. Bread, period of prosperity or abundance. Man, dealings or relationship with a man. Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. Dog close up, pleasure with a close friend. Elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. The candle, you'll be shown the way, so there's really no need to worry. Just persevere. Camel, you persevere and you'll overcome your problems. Shark, take care, there would be a loss of material wealth. Fan, romance, celebration, party. Leg, you'll be stepping into an experience. And then I have the moon card, the changes in your life that are going to be made known, maybe. And then here's my big mixed deck oracle. So we'll just grab, see what wants to come out of here. Forgiveness, again, guys, again. 8, the crystalline grid of Gaia is being realigned for compassion. Where there is compassion, there will be an energy that everyone can feel. Changing the planet begins with you. Boundless love. Today I'll open my eyes wider. I'll walk a little taller, noticing the world around me is filled with tiny miracles. With this in mind, it's easy to fall in love over and over again with everything from honeybees to neon signs. And while I'm feeling this inspired and this love, everything else sort of falls into place. Wow. I'm a catch. Look at this beautiful butterfly. I'm a catch. I'm a total catch. I know the reasons why. I know anyone would be lucky to be with me. It doesn't mean I'm arrogant or snobby. Self-respect is just one of the many qualities exhibited by this complete and utter babe. Look, you got compassion. I choose compassion over criticism. Walking a mile in other people's shoes reminds me they might be going through something tougher than I think. Like their shoes are too tight, or they're the kind of shoes that are too casual to be dressy, or too dressy to be casual. Basically, I have no idea what they're dealing with privately, so I'll cut them some slack and be thankful for the shoes I'm dealt. Okay, then I have cleansing, feeling bogged down by the weight of 1,000 thoughts, feelings, boxes of mystery objects lurking in your closet, clean house, mentally, physically, literally, figuratively, and anything else that applies adverbally. Willpower, financial health, courage, that's no surprise. I can see and feel my life purpose. My life purpose is known by my higher self, and every day it is revealed to me effortlessly. With grace and ease, I have clarity that I can see and feel about the purpose in my life. I also have 17. Gaia is here for you. Yes, indeed, the planet knows who you are. It loves you. Gaia is not God, but it has itself a consciousness in itself. It has itself. It is in service to humanity and is here for you. Gaia loves to take care of you, Leos. Sending you love and light. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.